Standing in the back paddock alongside driver Louis Philippe Juan. We're going to get his thoughts on a few of his drives this evening. In the handle maturity, Louis, you're going to get a chance to sit behind private access once again. But I want to ask you about one that you qualified and draw an impression. She didn't really fire in the Umbro Flight final. She was a winner in her qualifying effort. Do you know what went amiss in that start, and how do you think that prep was leading into tonight?
Yeah, going in the Umbro Flight final, in post parade, even going on the gate, she was a tiny bit sore. I don't know if that might explain why she raced. She didn't race quite as she usually does. But I qualified her early in the week, and she just came back perfect. I guess Luke and his team did a lot of work on her, and she's just like she was early in the season. If I look at the last time she qualified,
You're going to get a chance to sit behind private access. A game effort and defeat last time out when you sat behind him here at the Meadowlands. You got an inside draw to work with, but in the handle maturity, no Lasix permitted. He was administered Lasix a few starts ago. How do you think that's going to affect him at all? And what's your game plan from an inside draw tonight?
Yeah, you know what? I never even noticed that he was on Lasix before. He never showed me he was a horse. Yes, last time he got picked up, but I used him pretty hard, and he never shows too much weakness. Like you can use him pretty hard, and he still trot down the lane. He gives his 100% effort there. So Luke probably knows better the answer to that question. But from my feeling, from sitting behind him almost every week during the summers, I don't think it's gonna change any difference with the medication or not. And otherwise in the race, we're lucky. All three of them, they drew good in a 13-horse field, so it's very important. I think it's still going to be quite a tricky race, so I guess you will need a little bit of luck in there.
And in one of the Houghton Memorials, you're going to be sitting behind. Irvin Hanover, a horse who you've had success with in the past and are familiar with. Sometimes, though, Louis, he does have that quirk where you've touched on that he sometimes doesn't want to go to the gate. Is that going to be troublesome from an inside draw? And obviously, what kind of trip do you intend on and maybe hope to give him tonight?
Yeah, he was a little tricky going on the gate, mostly when he was behind the truck. So just going on the gate, on the fence, I would say, I don't think there's going to be any issues. And he can really race whatever way you want. He showed it last year. I won from everywhere. I know it's different competition, but I don't know. I'm just happy to be reunited with him, and I hope that we get good luck.
You're going to sit behind Joel and the Jets in the Meadowlands Pace 1, who you've got a chance to sit behind a couple of times. What are your thoughts about partaking in that final, and what kind of trip do you hope to give him tonight, too?
Yeah, this is actually one that the Lasix here, they can get more CC than they do in Canada. So it can help him, because that was the issue in the NA Cup final. So I don't know. He's a long shot going there. He'll need a little bit of luck, but you never know. I think there's no AV favorite, or there's no sure winner in the Meadowlands Pace this year. So it's still exciting to be in it.
Appreciate your time, Louis. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.